All right. How's it going? Yeah, you're listening to the Deadman and SK podcast, a show broadcasted live from a trailer park deep in the heart of Meth County, Texas. I'm your host, Mr. Deadman. With me is SK Berit, a life coach that can help you unfuck your life.
Well, I mean, to an extent.
To an extent. There's always an extent.
There are limits. There are limits.
Yeah, I mean, he's not Jesus or anything. Come on. Now,
no.
let me say this. While this show has a
pretty
strong
sure you have to be born into that job.
yeah. Are crazy enough for it. While this show might have a strong focus on horror writing, we do occasionally dip into related topics like paranormal and real horror and stuff like that. This episode is going to be one of those. We're going to be talking about video game horror and probably go off from there as well. Okay. I'll play some trivia based on that, and I'll do a game of Florida versus Texas. What's going on?
Did you say real horror?
Real horror.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, stuff like, real news, like stuff that's actually happening. Like the Florida versus Texas. That would be real horror.
That's a little bit of horror.
Yeah. All right. The other announcement I have, hey, man, if you want to help support the show and support Deadman's Tome, patreon.com/Deadman's Tome. That's the best way to do it. Pledge $1. You get access to bonus shows, and also everything we've ever published is there. So I think you have to be a $2 member to get all that access, but at least $1 will get you access to the bonus shows. Okay, and the support goes a long way because it helps fund the free-to-read easing that we have, the Defrayed Horror. Okay, so anyway, with all that said, let's get this started. Our guests tonight, we have a bunch. We have a bunch of people.
They're all named Gary.
Yeah.
Only one of us.
The month of horror crew. We have we have Shane. Who's Shane?
That would be me.
All right.
How's it going?
Garrett. Who's Garrett?
That would be me.
All right. Then we have Elliot.
Yo.
All right. And then we have Steven.
Hey, that's me.
Okay. All right. Now, for those who don't know who you guys are, who are y'all and what do y'all do?
Well, we're all a group of friends and family, I suppose, in the middle of Georgia. And as of this is my 6th annual Horror Month event, where we pretty much for the entire month of October, I came up with the idea by pretty much ripping off of a guy called Dan's Gaming on Twitch in like 2013. I saw that he was doing a 31-day long, 24/7 streaming event where what he would do is he would play a horror game like actually live every single night, and when he wasn't actually playing a game, he would have set up pre-recordings of him playing games from previous years and whatnot. So that way there was always something going on stream. So the stream was live the entire month. So I pretty much took that format, and what we've done is it's pretty much that. Like every single night we'll play a game for people to watch, and when we're done playing for the rest of the night and throughout the day, we got stuff always rolling so that people can always have something to watch, something to entertain everybody.
Bottom line is we're a bunch of fucking horror nerds.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, 24/7, 31, the whole month.
Yep.
There's always going to be something to watch. It's a real bunch of fun.
So you have no lives?
No.
What I'm hearing?
No, absolutely not.
Lives? What's that?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I got no room to gripe. It's Friday night, and I'm talking to you guys.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Right?
I'm not out on a hot date or anything. I'm on the computer with you guys.
Damn! I feel like I'm a hot chick getting his attention. How about that?
You might be. I don't know. Play your cards right. I don't know. But that takes a lot of dedication right there. 24/7, 31 days straight. I can speak from experience. Deadman's told me do what we call the October Blitz, where in October every day we have a podcast. Every day we have a podcast. And last time I did it like live, just about every day. It had some pre-recorded to kind of give me because I have a day job too, right? So I have to take care of some things. I might be on call for that job. So I have some pre-recorded to give me some sanity.
Yeah.
All right. But y'all been doing it for
you got to have something. A while, yeah.
Six
years?
And yeah, it takes dedication or like insanity is what it takes.
Yeah.
A little bit of both.
Yeah.
Fine line. Fine line.
And a lack of fucking anything else to do. Is another thing.
Hey, by the way, guys, I forgot to mention this. Oh, I can't believe I did this. We have a
Whoa,
sponsor tonight.
Back up to the check.
Oh no!
Oh no! We forgot the sponsor.
We have a sponsor tonight. This show's actually may or may not be sponsored by Ball Wash, Nut Rub. If you're looking for a good way to wash your balls, this is a good way to do it. It's TSA
Or if you don't
approved.
have time to.
Yes.
Tennis balls, baseballs, any kind of balls.
Does calluses got you down?
Yep.
Pro tip here: do not use them on golf balls. All those little dimples, they just clog up with this shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tennis balls, not so good either.
What about racket balls?
Yes,
So-
good choice there.
Okay, so all right, so
It's a
gotta have something
beeswax
that gives.
base. We got a
Gotta have something
beeswax
that
base. Moisturizing, anti-inflammatory. Yeah. Look at that. And the best part is,
Hold on. Since when is rubbing something on your balls anti-inflammatory?
When it's soothing.
I was about to say, dude, you need to sell this to porn stars. You make
When
a
it's
fortune.
soothing and wax based.
And it's made in the good old USA.
that's right. So China doesn't get your dollar.
You know what? I don't know. Some a good Asian nut rub. I've heard good things.
Yeah, is that beeswax formula as well?
Yes.
It's none your.
Then your beeswax. All right. Had to do that, guys. Sorry about the chill.
Yeah, hey, we need to put a disclaimer. Up. This does not mean go put your balls inside of a bee's nest, okay?
No, it really does. Please do that and send us photographs.
Please.
No, not photographs, but
This show
let
does
us
not.
know.
This show does not endorse what SK says.
We only endorse that afterwards you use ball wash.
Yeah, we don't endorse it, but if you are going to do this, please send us the link and have your friends film it. But
Yes. Deadmanstome.net. Just go there. You can go to the contacts. Send it that way. All right. Anyway.
by the way, having your balls swell up from bee stings does not actually give you bigger balls.
Damn it. Wait, there's a story to that, and maybe we can get that later.
I was going to say, what are you talking about? To some people, that's foreplay.
All right, so why
bees,
start?
it's foreplay,
Why,
yeah.
why start this month of horror thing? Like, why do that?
Honestly, I just fell in love with the idea. I had already been starting to play horror games. I'm not too far behind when I saw Dan doing it, and I just kind of like dipped my toe into the water and slowly started to get further and further into it. And it just seemed like an extremely fun way to spend the month. So 2014, I believe, was my first year that I tried it out, and it went pretty well. I didn't stream it that year. I didn't have all the things I needed, but 2015 kind of did the same thing. 2016 was the first year I actually streamed the whole thing live. You never know what's going to happen. So unfortunately, sometimes stuff will happen in real life that you have to take care of.
Yeah.
But it's definitely a real big challenge. It's not easy doing this stuff for 31 days straight, like we talked about. But
we do it because we love it.
yeah, it really is a whole lot of fun, and we love doing it ourselves, and just trying to share that entertainment with as many people as possible.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
We definitely make a show out of it.
So, no, is there something... Oh, sorry. Go ahead, SK.
Sorry, that was my dog.
I couldn't tell the difference.
It was good timing, though. It's impressive that it's not just 31 days, but 24/7 for 31 days. That's incredibly insane.
Yeah.
It's pretty nuts.
I don't think I'd give you guys anybody a job who said they were capable of doing that.
Yeah. No.
That's failing a background check right there, man.
Absolutely, it is.
Right.
It is a matter of fucking insanity. It really is.
It takes a lot of management too. I mean,
yeah,
it's not hard. It's not hard to do like just a simple streaming of playing video games every single night necessarily, but being able to manage getting like all the recordings and whatnot that you need, and setting all this stuff up to have the thing run well for an entire month straight.
Yeah, and to dedicate yourself to play. And we're doing what, 6 to 8 hours a day?
At least.
It's a fucking job with no breaks. Like
Seriously.
it's tough.
It gets very, very physically, mentally draining.
Oh yeah,
after
we are fucked up by the end of the month.
I bet
It's
so.
exhausting.
So I take
It
it
is
you guys like rotate in and out to make it easier.
You know,
At
it's
this
weird.
point,
We should do like one day me and one day Shane. But what we do is I do the first half of the month and he does the last half of the month, which is a dumb way to do it, but that's what we do.
what we do.
But there's two other guys on the call, so what are they doing?
Oh, they just fucking watch.
We're just here for the laughs. That's what
We're
we
here
do.
for the laughs.
Stuff they
We're here for
do.
the laughs and
They're
commentary.
moral
Some of
support.
Some of us actually try to
Have a
like,
life.
promote it a little bit.
Oh,
you know.
sure, right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do a lot of commentating and whatnot. And
Yeah,
They help with decisions like they're not necessarily the ones playing the games, but they definitely have their own jobs doing stuff for us and helping
Sure,
out. Like
yeah.
they have created like the videos and whatnot, like the montages that we started at the beginning of the stream. They've done all like the custom graphics for the Twitch channel itself. Like they do a lot of
Yeah, they do work.
the media work and whatnot, and they also help promote. Like we wouldn't be having this conversation right now if it wasn't
Sure,
for Elliot
yeah.
getting a hold of you. So I mean, they're like public relations help and whatnot. Like they definitely do quite a bit of stuff other than
man, that is a huge
direct.
relief too. To get that when you can get that help, keep it as long as you can.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, dude.
Because that takes a lot off your shoulders. Because especially
It
when
really does.
you guys are doing this over on Twitch, right?
Yeah.
Mhm, yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's always been on Twitch, and nowhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, just on
Yeah,
Twitch.
yep.
Okay.
Just Twitch.
So doing that, I take it that you guys, someone has to moderate the chat and manage all that. Like, who's doing that?
Yeah,
Yep.
they help do that too.
They do, and whoever's not playing the game at the time will help do that.
Okay. Now, do you run into
Or,
issues?
or one of us will be a sinister bastard and try to scare one of them to death.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, that's my other question I was going to have. What sets this stream apart from something like, let's say, like DSP? I'm sorry. Because, he's the gold standard, right?
Well, I guess Shane's magnetic personality and my being drunk most of the time, I think, is what sets it apart.
That's the fact that it's 24/7, man. Like
Yeah.
you don't find very many streams out there doing it for literally the entire month straight. Like that's, I
Yeah.
definitely wanted to, like, I mean, I know I did take the thing from one of the head guys who started this whole thing and got really popular doing it, but not a lot of people like. In fact, I can't really think of anybody else that has tried to do the same thing. So the fact that we do it non-stop and have it work,
And I'll tell you
That's-
this.
people don't do it.
So far, your voice alone is miles better than Dark Side Phil. I was watching one of his streams earlier today. I was like, I don't understand how this guy has a... SK, we talked about this guy before one time when we had another guest on. And that dude, somehow he's able to make a living off Twitch begging for money.
Oh,
right?
the beggar guy? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
But
so
he has
bizarre.
like a house, cars. He's paying off for a wedding, and I don't know how he does it. And he's not a chick either. He's not showing his cleavage or shaking his ass or anything. He's just
Well, he could be showing his cleavage. I don't know.
Well,
maybe.
I mean,
Maybe
they got
behind the scenes.
they got rules against that on Twitch nowadays.
They do.
Oh,
As
but
of,
he's
like,
showing
last
his
year or
pussy
whatever.
though. He's showing a pussy off. That's what he's doing now.
Are we talking about his mouth or?
His cat. He has a cat now. He has a cat.
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry.
Yeah, his cat.
That was
There you go.
unnecessarily.
Yeah, sorry. I
offensive.
wanted to clarify for those. When I said pussy, I actually meant what it actually, a cat. Jeez, perfect.
Right.
Yeah.
I was going to say, cats
could have been
getting
his
people in
face.
trouble
for
here
all we
lately.
know.
Look.
So I understand that you guys are trying to, scare Shane. Is that right?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, like I said, it's them and just anybody watching that. I felt like it should be a sort of reward. Like if you have felt the need or desire to want to actually literally just straight up pay me money, like you should get something out of it too. So if I ever get a tip or a donation of sorts that goes straight to me,
I agree with that. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take your advice, guys. Deadman's Tome needs to raise money, and I'm not playing around. We need to raise money. See that $50 and make that up to $100. Every $5 shot, every $5 will take a shot of whiskey. Okay, starting now. Starting now. But it can't be some super chat. Do it Streamlabs, because otherwise YouTube gets a cut.
Yeah, that's true.
Use the Streamlabs link on the
Man,
screen
I love
there.
that. That's
Streamlabs.com/MrDeadmanDT.
Go to Streamlabs. Make sure you do Streamlabs.
Well, I remember when we first got together some of the sound files that we started to use for the scares that we would do with some of the donations that we get for him. We pour through endless Scooby-Doo clips and endless endless scary noises that anything we could find.
Blah, 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 blah.
Okay, so I watched a couple of clips of that, and I'm wondering, why is that scary?
It's because we've been up for so fucking long.
for a long time. It really.
I was going to say the tension and pressure has gotten to them. They're just on pins and needles.
Yeah, there's that. Depending on what I'm playing, if I'm in a really tense situation, like in an actual genuinely scary game, and then this ridiculously loud noise, because it doesn't sound as loud on like the stream necessarily, but in my headset it is very loud. So if it just comes out of nowhere and I have nothing to expect, then it's just like, oh my god, what the hell just happened? It's really startling.
I can see that way.
I was gonna say, hey, is there a way you could actually throw one of the videos I sent you up, like to give an example?
Yeah,
to show what happens.
I mean, I actually.
Yeah,
they're
not very long. That'd work well.
I have it on the screen here. Let me. Oh wait.
Oh right.
It's auto. It auto.
You gotta tell me which one it is first. Tell me which one it
the
is.
Silent Hill one.
Silent Hill.
All right, let me pull it up real fast. Where are you? All right, put it up on the screen now. Windows capture. There we go. Bam. I have so many of these things. All right, let me adjust the audio and I'll be set. All right, here we go. This is full volume, guys.
All right.
Ready.
This is what we're talking about. This is what they're talking about. That's not. How does that look? Okay, there we go. Ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
I heard a door get locked again for no reason. All right. God damn you, Elliot!
Yeah.
Yes,
it's the
sir.
little things in life. It's just the little things in life that get you by.
And on the screen here, like
There's a lot of truth to that.
there's like little life. You have like what little life bar next to your guys. Is that's just for the setup of the
That's
stream, right?
new.
Is it show for your sanity?
That's actually new. That's actually new. They started doing that last year.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it's not actually attached to anything, but if we get enough funding, we'll buy some like smartwatches or whatever and get it hooked up to our fucking phones.
Dude, yeah, you could do like a blood pressure thing or something.
Yeah, dude, I would fucking love to do that.
There's a number
need to
of
tell me
streamers
that.
that
I would
do
be
that.
making sure y'all had Red Bull intravenous.
Hey, I'll do it, man. Listen, I got fresh veins, man.
Heartbeat monitors.
Hit me up.
Now, You guys said something early on that I'm kind of struggling with, and that is that you're all from Georgia, and I'm just not hearing it.
I know, right?
Yeah. Well,
Listen, we were all raised by fucking television, right?
Yeah.
So we just don't have the accent.
Some of us, believe it or not, my accent can come out sometimes. It really can.
Yeah, it can.
It really can.
Depends on how drunk he is.
Shut up, dude. Shut up, man.
Is there much of a moonshine industry in Georgia?
Oh, fuck yes.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
I mean, I wouldn't know anything about that. I'm sorry. I didn't say nothing.
I mean, have you heard? You read stuff?
You got some good stuff over there? I'll take some.
Yes.
There was actually, and I'm not going to mention his name because we didn't tell him, because we didn't give him a heads up to say that we would, talk about him. We all have a mutual friend, and many years ago he came up with this concoction he called a Screaming Bullet, and it was literally moonshine mixed with, like, I think it was a dark lager and something else. And the reason why they call it Screaming Bullet is when you swallow it, you literally scream, because it's like, he said, it's like liquid fire going down your throat.
Nice.
So it's like 100 proof or something.
Yeah.
What is?
That's like I think what he was messing with. I think it was like 110.
110?
It's pretty fucking high.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking high. I ain't gonna lie. That's
The best stuff, though.
That's some strong stuff.
It's when you can't taste it. It's the stuff you drink and you're like, oh, is this even alcoholic? And then 20 minutes later, you're on the fucking floor. That's the shit.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I like.
I had some stuff like that. That stuff, will tear you up.
Man, it's so good.
It is. Just sipping
It's
on
actually
it.
no, that's funny. Actually, I didn't get a chance to tell you guys. My mom's going to Havana. She's bringing back some Cuba tequila.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yes.
We'll save it for October, man.
Yeah, there you go.
We'll see about that. We'll see about that.
All right.
We'll see. We'll see if it'll make it.
All right. So, being that you guys do this month of horror thing, I take it that you are well versed in video game horrors, or horror video games?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
A little bit.
for the most part.
What's y'all's favorite?
I think I can fairly safely say for probably most of us, though I'll obviously let everybody say their own, but
It's Silent Hill, right?
Silent Hill.
Yeah, it's fucking Silent Hill.
It's
Yeah.
Silent Hill.
Okay.
Well, I got I'm Silent Hill, but I'm also Resident Evil.
Yeah, Resident Evil, absolutely.
Oh, Pokemon Red. Sorry.
Hey,
That is a horror,
no,
though.
Pokemon Blue. It's Pokemon Blue, dude.
Fucking what's it called? Lavender Town or whatever?
Lavender Town. Yeah, Lavender Town. It's got the nicest name, but that is the
That song
creepiest
fucks me
suicidal
up.
shit, dude.
Holy shit.
I actually know what you're talking
my
about.
gosh.
That's the ghost
Yeah,
town,
man.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
I can try to pretend
it's
like I don't,
some
but I know what you're
suicidal
talking
shit.
about.
Yeah, dude. Do not listen to that fucking song.
It's genuinely a little.
It'll fuck you up.
But
and
let
your
me
brains.
throw the question to the chat as well. What is, for those listening right now, what's your favorite horror game and why? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have a question from the chat.
Specifically.
Somebody
dude?
says to ask MC about his lights.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
My
Yes.
lights
You
are
fucking nerd. Tell them about your lights.
Okay. So I have Philips Hue light bulbs, and I have them hooked up. They're smart lights, so I mean, I also have a Google Home, so like I don't have to ever get up and like actually manually tune the lights to do whatever I want.
He doesn't have to get up.
You lazy bastard.
Yeah.
I literally just, I'm like, hey,
I mean,
Google,
it's way the fuck over there across the room.
Google, turn the
right.
lights up 100%, please.
Yeah, that's exactly what I have. That's
Google,
what I do.
apply my nut rub.
So
You don't want the neighbors looking in.
I do that. I have them set up to my computer as well, and what I have them do is they're set to do pretty much whatever is going on
Yeah, they
screen.
respond to the video. Right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
and I have them set up to where like the bulb I have to my left is kind of showing off whatever colors are going on screen, like on the left part of the screen.
Right.
So, and they respond and whatnot in time and to sound as well. So, like if the music or like an explosion happens or something, they'll like.
Or if somebody scares the shit out of him.
Yeah, like they'll flash up really good, and they'll flash up in the colors appropriate to what's going on screen as well. So I mean, it makes it a lot more immersive.
It's pretty good.
It's
now
really
I'm
cool.
just a poor ass stoner, so I just use black lights and red lights. but his setup.
Do we want to see what your room looks like with a black light?
Yeah,
oh hell yes,
psychedelic, man.
Yo, I put
crime scene
all over the walls.
Honestly, you just upgraded my setup because I got jealous of his, so I finally got in.
It's really a bad combination to use a black light and nut rub.
Yeah, really.
Or if you're going for horror, man, I mean, you know.
Yeah, maybe that's what you want.
Yeah, pretty
God.
scary.
DNA everywhere.
Yep. Whose DNA? Who knows?
Like, who's DNA? Well, that's part of the fun.
And for those just tuning in, our sponsor,
Your home CSI.
may not be a sponsor here, is Nut Rub, Ball Wash Nut Rub. go pick yourself a cup. Go pick up this, and tell them Deadman's Tome sent you.
Don't have a dry rub.
Yeah. And sponsor Horror Up.
Yes.
Pretty nice.
All right. You put in Deadman's Tome, you save 10%. Can't guarantee that. All right. Oh God. All right. So I'm gonna play some trivia with you guys.
Act now and get your home CSI kit.
Being that you guys are.
Oh, one of those pocket black lights. Those things are so cool.
Yeah, and the little spray that enhances.
Yeah, luminol.
Yeah,
Luminol,
Not that I-
ALS. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, like what is that? Yeah, seriously.
By the way, cool tactic. Thanks for the $2 donation. Also, I'm gonna play some horror trivia real fast. Being that you guys are well versed in horror video games, I got a list of horror video game titles, and what I'll do is ask you or read you the description of the game, omitting certain things, kind of redacting it as much as I can, and not give it all away. Some will be super easy.
All right.
And some will be kind of challenging and like unknown. Okay.
All right, let's go.
Let's do
All right, let's do this.
Okay. So, because there's so many people, I'm just gonna let you guys, whoever answers first gets the point. And SK, can you want to keep track of the score? I guess I don't know.
I don't know. Aren't they all named Gary?
I think they're all Gary.
That's just me. So give them all to me. I get all the points automatically, so we win.
Yeah, there's
Gary
Bear,
wins.
I'm Hair Bear.
Look, I'll keep track of it. I'm very competitive.
Okay.
Put
Here
the
we go.
nut rub
Ready?
down, SK.
Yeah, man.
So I think you guys should all get this one. Let's see.
Okay.
Okay.
Resident Evil.
No.
Hey, you competitive fuck, let him ask the question.
All right.
All right,
Sorry.
here we go. When 8 friends are trapped on a remote mountain retreat and things quickly turn sinister, they start to suspect that they aren't alone. The actions you make on this I'm trying to be as big as possible.
Let him keep going.
The actions you make
Sorry, keep going.
on their behalf will determine who survives.
Until Dawn.
Yes.
Oh yeah, he got it.
He got it.
Yes.
That was Shane who answered that
That
one.
was Shane. Yeah.
That was
get the
Shane.
point.
Oh, yeah, that was Shane.
Pokemon
Way to go,
Red.
Gary.
Sorry.
I was pretty sure when you said 8 friends, but I
Okay.
wanted to make sure.
Good job.
Okay.
Gary nailed it.
Yeah, he did. All right, let me do this one. Let's see, read this plot. I try ODAC names and stuff. Oh, man. All right. While investigating a scene of gruesome mass murder at a mental hospital, city police detective, not saying his name.
Oh, is this? Hold up, no. Is this the Evil Within?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
Evil Within. Evil Within.
Yep.
It's so easy.
Yeah, that's Evil
You
Within.
kind of get okay. How about this one? It's pretty much it's a survival game where there's fungus. Fungi.
Resident
The
Evil.
Last of Us.
Yeah.
Last of Us, yeah.
Last of Us.
That was an easy one.
Come on.
That was an easy
That was
one.
The Sims.
Okay.
Like, it was Resident Evil Sims Edition.
Okay, how about this one? How about this one?
Pokemon Red.
You know what? Let me bring up the obscure ones.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, this is an Atari 2600 game.
Oh fuck yes!
Oh,
Haunted House.
yeah.
What?
God, no, we're not telling our age. No, go right ahead.
Is it Haunted House? Oh wait, that was.
I didn't finish
fucking
reading the
Odyssey.
fucking thing. How did you? What?
Because there's
Okay.
only one horror game on the 2600.
Well, there's two others. Oh,
sorry, Night Driver.
okay.
Fucking Pitfall.
Finish, you
Well,
can
there's a
finish.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre,
Okay, so-
E.T. is scary enough.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh god, no. Oh,
But it's
I
not
was just
that.
thinking about that one. Okay. Yeah.
okay. This technically would be the first survival horror game.
All right.
Okay, but yeah, you're right. Haunted House. Who said Haunted
Yeah.
House? Is it
It
Shane?
was me.
Steven.
No, that was me. It was
It
Steven.
was Steven this time.
Steven.
Gary
Okay.
got it. Good.
Gary got it.
Way to go,
Okay,
Gary.
I got it. Yeah, that's
So,
right.
Yep.
so SK right now the scoreboard is what? Gary has.
Gary has all the
Gary
points.
has 4, I think. Yeah.
Okay, Gary
Yes.
Gary has 4. Cool. All right,
Thank you very much.
man. I wanted to get
Damn,
even
Gear
more.
Bear.
Gary's cleaning up. I got to tell you.
Okay, how about this one? How about this one? Ready?
Damn, Gear Bear, you cheating fuck.
Based on a 1989 film of the same name, a famous Japanese artist hid art pieces in a huge mansion before he disappeared.
Sweet Home.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, home.
Yeah.
Alabama.
Yes.
you guys know your stuff. Okay. Chad, help me
Oh
out
shit,
here.
that's me.
Okay, wait. Chad,
Another point for Gary.
put in a description that's so vague, and let's see if they get it.
Please.
I got
Okay.
a letter.
Okay, how
Litter?
about this? How about this?
I got
Month.
a letter.
Okay, here's the next one.
That's
Ready?
it.
This one.
All right, go.
Months after the first event of blank
Oh,
and blank, most citizens of this Midwest American mountain.
Resident Evil
It's
2.
Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 2.
Journey
Sorry.
to Raccoon City. Let's
Jesus
fucking
Christ,
go.
dude. Come on.
A Midwestern
Come on, give us the hard
American
ones.
town.
Okay. How about this
I can
one?
literally hear him say
How
it.
about this one?
Jesse, come on,
I
man.
know, man.
You're embarrassing us.
I know. I'm trying to.
Ash Ketchum.
He knows too much. Okay, how about this one? How about this one? They don't know this one. There's no way. Okay. On his way from a baseball game, he was approached by a winged gargoyle named Bert. And,
Oh shit, this is fucking that NES
Sesame
game.
Street.
No, that's the NES. God damn it.
a winged gargoyle named Bert. SK.
It's fuck.
This
what's
is
the
real.
name
I'm
of
not
that?
making, the character's
NES
name is
game.
Mark.
I knew you would come in handy when I came
Yeah,
into this
no,
stuff.
but I don't remember the name. It's an NES game, and you're the guy, and you fight the thing. And
Wait, is it that shit we
shit.
played earlier?
No,
I was
we've
about to
never
say-
played fucking NES games on the
Oh,
stream, dog.
thanks, cool
Not on
tactic.
stream,
For the
but,
$5
like, a couple
donation,
weeks ago,
I will
that
now
was
take a
pretty
shot
funny.
of
Oh,
I
do
I think
it.
I said whiskey.
I'm jealous.
Yes.
That's right. It's whiskey.
I will do
When
that.
we moved the
Okay.
TVs.
Wait.
Oh God! You guys missed a real funny one. No, he's talking about him taking a shot. He actually had to eat like a Bean Boozled box in
Oh,
one
yeah.
sitting
Dude,
about
that
a
was
month or two
horrible.
ago. That was so funny.
Dude, my farts are horrible.
That was so
for the
funny.
Whole weekend, my farts
We have
are
a
horrible.
we have a chat in the chat weighing in on the answer as primal question mark. Is
No.
that the right
Rage?
answer?
No.
Primal
No.
Rage.
Okay, let me-
that
let me-
fighting game.
No.
It might be.
Ah,
Okay, here we go. Here's the description again. Ready? Mark, on his
I-
way home from a baseball game, is approached
Oh,
by
no,
a
yeah.
winged gargoyle named
shit.
Bert, who asks for help. But he pretty much takes the kid and says, "Your bat will be a
Yeah.
fine weapon."
Yep.
And they go off in this. This game is actually very gory. I don't know. I don't understand how
Yeah.
this actually passed the screeners at Nintendo, but it did.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
The game is actually
It's not Gargoyle's Quest, is it?
no.
No.
It's
Okay. I don't think it was that.
Well, if you follow, I mean, Deadman Tome was actually doing a submission call under the same name of this game. It's Monster Party.
Oh, it is Monster Party. God damn it.
Oh.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay, how about this one?
All right.
Oh, actually, let me get the shot real fast. Any questions
Yeah,
in the chat? Anything else in the chat? Well, while I get this, I got to get my whiskey. I get my whiskey real fast. Hold it for it, SK. We'll be back.
Fort. Well, I was holding something, but it wasn't a fort.
What's okay? Never mind with the nut rub shit.
I got a refill on my kamikaze though. Those are yum.
Yeah.
So, so some of you guys are related, is that right?
Yeah.
Well, Shane and I are related. We're cousins.
Yeah, we're first
So
cousins.
Shane and Gary.
Shane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Gary 1 and Gary 2 are related.
Shane.
Sorry, Gary 2 and Gary 3, or Gary 3 and 4.
1 and 2.
Okay. All right.
Gary,
Wow.
and Gary,
We outranked the real Gary.
So you've outranked the real Gary. I don't know how it happened, but you did it somehow.
Sweet. We're good at Garying, I guess.
You out-Garyed the Gary. You out-Garyed the actual Gary in the room.
It's a Gary's mod joke.
Out Gary the Gary. Okay.
Troubles in Deadman's hometown.
Finally though. Finally.
Okay.
We got you.
All right.
We got you on a hard title. We did it, SK. We got one. Let's see if we can get
We got
that
one.
Yeah, because I couldn't think of that fucking name, monster.
That's the point.
Well-
That's the point.
Yep.
You know,
what?
Gary's still ahead.
Let me stick with the NES games for a bit.
Yeah, do it.
Let me.
Sure.
We have an entry from the chat,
Mm-hmm.
Jesse.
Oh.
If you're, yeah.
Okay. Let's read it. From Infrafan. Don't let the oddball and chain keep you from trying to go out for a stroll at midnight. Oh, sorry. Old ball and chain. Sorry. Don't let the old ball and chain keep you from trying to go out for a stroll at midnight. Leisure Suit Larry? I mean,
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Really?
Oh my god!
I mean,
I couldn't have thought of that title if you'd paid me $100 bucks. Leisure Suit Larry.
it's like first game I played on the computer. It was on my dad's computer. Anyway,
Wait.
Why did your dad have it?
I don't know.
Why-
Well, never.
Well,
Yeah,
You
right.
know?
I think
Do
that
we really need to answer that one.
asking the question is to answer it.
It came. The copy
okay,
came free with.
what is it? What is
thing
that
it
game?
up.
Don't let the old ball and chain keep you from trying to go out for a stroll at night. Don't let your wife keep you out.
I don't know, man.
At midnight.
At midnight, don't let your wife keep you from going out at midnight. Like she should be asleep, right?
I got a letter.
Or, you know.
You should
Right.
both be asleep. Hey, everybody, go to sleep. I don't know.
Man, I think we're all stumped here. Wait.
Yeah, what is it?
Uh,
I'm curious now because I want to play this shit.
It's Mario.
Wait, what?
That's
No, it's
Mist.
not.
It's missed.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde?
oh, I was.
Oh.
Oh.
No, that's the old
That's-
ball and chain
that's-
would be your alternate persona. What?
PT.
No, yeah,
PT?
that's. I think that.
PT?
That doesn't. I mean, I actually thought about PT for a second because
Well, you didn't
said-
fucking say
Well,
it.
but I mean, that has nothing. Oh no, it does have something to do with midnight. I get it. Okay, no.
Oh,
it
because
makes
of the
sense.
clock?
The clock, yeah.
Okay. We didn't get it. We
I
lost.
I do now. But
Okay.
I
yeah.
missed the connection there.
too late now.
2 for
Yeah.
the house. The rest, Gary has the rest of the
All right.
points.
Yeah, right.
I got the rest of them.
Okay, how about this one? Based
All
on
right,
a this is an NES game based
All
on
right.
a collectible toy line.
Uh huh.
And you
Oh,
play as either vampire.
Monster in my pocket.
yes,
pocket.
That
Yeah,
would be monster in my pocket. Son of a bitch!
Oh God! I thought you said hot pockets.
God
Hot
damn it!
Hot Pockets.
Yeah, that NES game is so good. It's delicious, but you can't eat it right away, right? Like, you got to give it like 30 seconds. You blow
It'll
on
burn.
it like a fucking
It'll
butterfly.
totally burn.
Yeah.
Man.
You got to blow it on the bottom a couple of times,
Okay.
then insert it.
Okay,
Yeah,
how about this
dude.
one? There's no way you know this
I was
game.
gonna say,
There's no way.
we're
Okay.
talking about hot pockets,
All
right?
right.
Okay. You know what? Because of how good you guys are, I'm not even saying what console this is. I'm gonna hold that back.
All right. That's fine.
This game
Okay.
Cool.
is about vampires trying to prey on a slumber party. And the goal is to try to trap the vampire before it preys on one of the girls in the slumber party.
Wait, this isn't Night Trap, is it?
Correct.
That's different.
Yeah.
Different kind of vampire.
Oh my god, SK, I wish you knew some more about games, because man, we need. I'm telling you.
Yo, we fucking nerds.
I know. So I have deliberately not played games in a number of years because I have poor impulse control.
Fair.
And I wanted to do other things, so I had to, put away my gaming things.
Your childish things. Yes, I wish I had that control.
I couldn't. It's like any other addiction. You can't do it a little bit.
Absolutely. Yep.
You got to go all the way.
Yeah.
Got to go all the way. Get some ball wash nut rub.
That's right. Remember, this stream is sponsored by Ball Wash. By Ball Wash Nut Rub. So head over to ballwash.com.
Enter the code Night Trap.
I don't even know if that's the
Night Trap. Dude, I'm so glad you said Night Trap. I was about to say Twister with teeth.
That's good. That's good.
Okay. How about this one?
All right.
This is. Okay, I can't tell you the game system.
Okay.
Because it gives it
Okay,
away.
all right.
Okay. SK, this is too easy. All this stuff is too easy.
Is it?
It's too easy.
Pokemon Red.
Pokemon Blue, actually.
Pokemon Red.
Mario Kart.
This is a psychological horror game that has a huge influence off of Lovecraft. But it's not a Lovecraft title. Okay? So it's not Call of Cthulhu or
Eternal Darkness. Is it Eternal Darkness?
I didn't even say the fucking title. I didn't say the goddamn system. Yeah, it's Eternal Darkness. Eternal Darkness.
That's a point for Gary. Way to go, Gary.
Yeah, Gary.
Way to go, Gary.
Yep.
Yeah, which Gary is that? The hippie one, long hair.
See, if I would have said GameCube, that would be like the
I
only
don't
horror
really
game.
care which Gary it is. That's the beauty of it.
Oh, it's one of the 3 horror games on the GameCube? No way.
Okay, how about
Hey, while you're thinking of another quiz question, we'll have a break here for a question for the guests.
Okay.
How many gaming systems do you personally own?
Oh, Jesus fucking
Oh,
Christ.
God. Really, dude? You gonna call us out like that?
All right, so I've probably got the biggest collection of any of us. Yeah. I'll start from, I got a Magnavox Odyssey 2. I got
Jesus.
An Atari 2600, an Atari 5200, an Atari 7800. I had an NES, I got a Sega Master System, SNES, Genesis, 32X, Sega CD, N64, PlayStation, Saturn. What else is there?
Xbox,
PS2, GameCube,
the original
name it, except for the new shit, because I can't afford that shit.
Museum.
Basically, yeah. Yeah, I used to work at a gaming store back when I was in.
Oh.
Yeah, so and we took in old systems like in trade or whatever, but we didn't offer shit for them. So don't tell anybody. But I bought a lot of that shit.
Oh,
like,
GameStop.
out back.
You worked at GameStop.
No, it was before. It was fucking Rhino. Which
Rhino.
I don't,
that was Rhino.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
That was Rhino. That was so Rhino.
That was, yeah, man. That place was great. And I got, Virtual Boy. Sorry. I forgot Virtual Boy. Commodore 64.
You actually had a Virtual Boy? Oh, man.
I have a Virtual
Still
Boy.
has one.
You have
Still has one.
It fucking works.
Wow.
It's terrible.
SK, I used to own a lot, but I could tell you I only have like maybe 3 now. So.
Yeah. You're better off, man.
I'm trying to follow your advice and purge my childish things.
Yeah,
but,
dude.
I stream video games now, so it's kind of too late.
It's
too late.
I'm not saying that anybody else has to do this. This is what I had to do. That's all.
Look, the thing is, you
back
can
in your day, they
emulate
had
all
Pong.
that shit.
I mean,
Fuck, I played Pong. I fucking played Pong.
SK. Yeah, but take that.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what? Pong's pretty scary. If you want to talk about horror games.
Speaking of scary, guess this one.
Oh, okay. All right.
You know what? The description I wrote for this is too obvious. Because I thought you guys would be slower on this. I thought you guys would be riding the short bus on this, but no.
Nope.
It is a horror game that on the surface does not look anything close to a horror game.
Pokemon Red.
No, but this time I'm serious. It's a horror game. Okay. It looks nothing like a horror game on the surface.
Doki Doki Literature Club.
Wow, fucking nerd.
I bet he's right.
I bet I'm right.
Is it Doki Doki Literature
I don't have a
Club?
poker face. Like, yeah. Right. The silence is...
Wow. Oh, thank God. I was about to say Malibu Barbie or something like that.
Good job.
Jesus Christ.
That was excellent. That's amazing.
Okay, how about this one?
All right.
You have to escape from a cannibalistic old lady that can't see, but can hear you. Can hear everything. She chases you throughout the house.
Is it?
It sounds like home. Growing up.
Is it? Wait. Cannibalistic old lady can't see you. Chases. It's not perception, right?
No.
Yeah, because then that's where you're blind. Shit. I don't know this one.
Oh my God, do we have it? It's Granny.
It's Granny. Okay, I don't know that shit.
I think I know what this game
is. Oh, fuck
is.
off.
No, it's kind of a gimmick game.
I wouldn't have known the game myself unless I'm pretty sure I saw Markiplier play this.
Okay,
yes.
Okay, that's 3 for the house. The rest
right?
for Gary.
Okay.
All right.
Gary's ahead, though, I gotta say.
How about this one?
He's way ahead.
In this game, you play as a nighttime security guard.
Five Nights at Freddy's?
It's Five Nights at Freddy's, yeah.
SK, I just read the occupation. I just read the occupation of your character. I just read the Okay. In this game, you play as a cop. Guess it now. Guess it now, motherfuckers.
Aren't you a cop?
Resident Evil? Any multiple ones?
Okay. How many horror games are there where you play as a cop?
There's a few.
There's a few.
Leon Scott Kennedy.
Leon Scott Kennedy. Chris Bloody Redfield.
Jill Sandwich Valentine.
Jill Sandwich Valentine,
Let's see.
baby.
Freelance journalist investigating an asylum.
Outlast.
Okay. Yeah, that's Outlast.
Outlast.
Jesus. Can't even get it out.
Can't even get it out.
That's what she said.
Oh, this one. You fight a horde of zombies.
Where the nut rub comes in.
You fight a horde
of
zombies.
Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead.
Or it could be...
the Dead Rising?
It could be Dead Rising.
Dead Rising was it. I was going to say with using all sorts of weapons you can...
Yep, that's the
Dead
thing.
Rising.
Dead Rising.
Yeah, Dead Rising. I think horror games kind of give themselves away. The premise.
Yeah, they kind of do. Also, we've given ourselves away as giant fucking nerds.
But I think that.
Oh no, the gig is up. People are gonna find out.
I know. We played horror games for 31 days straight. Now they're gonna know we're nerds.
If anything, I think that's what helps sells the whole thing. In fact, let me go to your Twitch channel real fast and put it on the screen so people can see it.
Please.
That's what we're talking about, okay? I take it people can find it here, right? The MCC.
There goes your Tinder profiles.
Oh, well, that's different. That's 31 Nights of Horror any month.
Swipe left.
February.
Swipe left.
Oh! You know what? There was a description in the chat. How about this one? Tiny dude with giant scissors to try to kill the girl.
It's Clock Tower.
I didn't.
Wow. Gary wins the game,
How about
by
this
the
one?
way.
Mask,
Gary wins on points.
how about this one? Mask ruins a great relationship. Tanks a weekend.
Mask ruins a great relation. Is it The Mask starring Jim Carrey?
Yes, it really is.
I have no idea. That was in the chat.
I don't.
Splatterhouse? I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, it could be Splatterhouse, actually. Yeah.
It might be.
Who said that? Who said Splatterhouse?
I did.
All right. Good call. Because I think that's it, actually. And there's the thing, like, the dude puts on the mask, and then his, like, girlfriend is all whatever.
Not
Right?
you, the master of lock picking. Man, I love that.
Which SK?
I'm reading some of the comments.
Yes.
I know. Okay, let me tell you this. You would think that, like, in America, there would be like a game based off, Friday the 13th, at least influenced by it. But no,
There is. Friday the
There
13th.
is.
Yeah, there
Friday
is.
the
There is,
13th.
but it's not good. It's not good though. I mean,
Oh,
Splatterhouse.
no.
Oh, so now you're going to bring that
No,
quality.
there is Splatterhouse. Right?
Splatterhouse.
Like,
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Splatterhouse. Yeah.
Lakeview
Yeah.
Cabin?
It's fucking rad, dude.
Splatterhouse is awesome.
It's so good. Everybody plays Splatterhouse.
Play that one. That's the real.
However,
That's the real
So,
Friday the 13th game.
is it just me or so Friday the 13th? That's the one with Freddy and the. And
No,
shit,
that's
Jason,
dude.
Nightmare on Elm Street is
Yeah.
Freddy.
Nightmare on
Freddy-
Elm Street.
Yeah,
Right.
Jason.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's-
Because Freddy, I mean, is it just me or is Freddy like Wolverine after a really bad divorce?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just about.
Yeah.
pretty much.
I mean, actually, just Wolverine. I mean,
I was trying to give him an excuse.
Wolverines.
Oh. Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So yeah, I still have the Twitch stream up here right now on the channel. MCCE, that's where you can go find the 31 days of horror. And you guys start on October, right? Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
October 1st.
Midnight.
Midnight, October 1st.
Cool.
Oh my god! So you just stay up till midnight just to kick that shit off, huh?
Oh yeah, that's
That's
no
right.
problem at all.
Oh, yeah.
Sure,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
why we
Like,
stay up till midnight.
Right.
I was gonna say the biggest scare that is actually in his clips right now is from the first night last year. Is when he's playing Layers of Fear, because that's actually the one that's gotten the most views thus far.
Let me see. I can pull that up real fast too.
Yeah, please do. That's another one of my favorite ones.
Let's see. It's one of the ones you sent me. Let me see if I can pull it up. real
Yes.
fast. Okay, and you said it was which one was it?
The Layers of Fear. It's,
Layers of Fear.
Hold yeah, hold on one second. I'll look at it in our chat.
Stay dead jump scare. It's jammed with a jump scare. Gotcha.
So how many of you guys
I think
are
it's
gonna
gotcha.
pretend to be
it's
in a
gotcha.
relationship?
I mean, at
Elliot's
least,
It's actually
married.
funny. I'm married with 5 kids.
Jesus Christ. I didn't know we had 5 kids.
You're like a Nick
Oh,
Cage.
you're
Yeah, dude. We had Gary Bear. I hadn't spoke to you. Yeah, we had number 5 almost 4 months ago.
Wow.
and
congratulations.
nobody else knew this.
Thank you.
Nope.
I mean, I did.
Shane
Yeah.
did.
I'm in the wrong game.
So you guys are real close then.
We're playing Minecraft. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Oh, we're not still playing Minecraft? What?
Do y'all play Minecraft?
Oh crap!
Shane does.
Stop watching. I'm in the wrong game.
Viewer discretion is oh my, somebody's crying. I don't like that.
Oh, see, I'm
No,
not.
oh, god damn
See,
you,
that would get
Elliot!
me. That would get me.
God damn you, Elliot.
Elliot, no!
See, they put in the donation at the right time.
I think that's my new favorite phrase. God damn you, Elliot.
It comes up on so many of these videos.
It really does. The first time I got it was, God, son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm starting to become the Dragon Ball Z abridged Nappa of the group. Instead of God damn you, Nappa, it's God damn you, Elliot.
You know, so we have
No, I
a
mean,
Dead Man's
like,
Tome.
I
We have a Dead Man's Tome fan club group on Facebook, and I asked people over there what their favorite horror game is, and the response I got was The Last of Us. I also got Until Dawn, the Resident Evil, Outlast 2, Vampire Masquerade.
Oh wow! All right.
And things like that. Until Dawn. Oh, Friday the 13th. People mentioned that the recent one, the Gun Media's one, which I believe is that game still like locked down?
Incredibly broken.
Yeah.
It's really fun. It's fun. It's really fun, but it is really broken.
And they can't do anything with it
as
right
fuck.
now, right?
Is that part of the appeal, though?
No, it's like
yeah.
well, I mean,
It's a lawsuit. Like they got fucked over, I think.
it's
right?
not. Yeah.
Yeah, that thing was in development for ages.
Mm-hmm. And I believe what the writer for like the first movie sued. I don't know. It's in limbo. I understand that they were affected by it. There was supposed to be some DLC, some updates, and they were told they can't release anything. But what do y'all think? I haven't played this game. I just seen it. But what Dead by Daylight?
I've very minimal extent. Yeah, I know about it. I have a friend that plays it like literally every night.
Wait, is that not the same game?
Yes.
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they act very similarly.
Okay.
I mean, it looks similar. That's why I was saying it's like, would it be like an alternative, a better alternative?
Yeah, Razor Tide plays it. Yeah, Razor Tide literally plays it almost every single night.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right. I just want to put that out there. You know what? And we also have a caption contest that we do. We try to do like every show. I'll go and do that now, and then we move into the Texas versus Florida, that little trivia thing, fast. Well, I'll pull this up. What do y'all think is the most underrated horror game?
Oh shit!
Oh, it's definitely not Silent Hill 2.
I'm going to say Silent Hill 2 because it's the greatest piece of media ever created by human beings.
It's genuine.
It really is. Like, honestly, I mean, unfortunately, they're really correct that I truly believe Silent Hill 2 is also extremely underrated. It's just...
And it's great. It's highly rated.
It is. It's both.
Yeah.
The people
but
that know.
A lot of... I guess you would say the majority that I guess you would say play for the jump scares. Unfortunately, that is. I guess you would say.
Oh wait, guys,
they play for jump scares.
No, it's Pokemon Red.
Oh,
it's Pokemon Red.
I prefer blue.
But no,
I prefer blue.
Essentially,
fuck that.
I definitely say Silent Hill 2 because there's like subtle horror in there, and it touches on some unbelievably really dark subjects that I don't think that
wait.
Is
any Silent
video
Hill
game
2
touched on it until then.
Wait. Is Silent Hill 2 better than Resident Evil 2?
Yes.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yes. Dude, Silent Hill 2 legitimately, like, it's fairly universally
I would rather
accepted.
play Resident Evil 2, but Silent Hill 2 is a better...
It's pretty much accepted as the best horror game ever made and one of the best video games ever made.
And it's still underrated.
Like, it really...
It's still very underrated.
No, and the people that don't just don't understand it.
Oh, man.
But it's like the subtle horror behind. I mean, you guys streamed the original House on Haunted Hill, which I love you guys for that. I love that movie.
Thank you.
But there is, there's aspects of really subtle horror in there, and that's what makes it terrifying.
The one with Vincent Price?
Hell yeah, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude.
And you know what,
So
too?
good.
That one got... Actually, that one I didn't get any dings for. But the night after, I played a Plan 9 from Outer Space. And I woke up with all these copyright claims. All these copyright claims.
Dude.
I'm like, this is public domain. And I've been playing these public domain movies. I made sure they're registered as public domain. They're in the fucking public domain.
Oh, but you know what?
YouTube doesn't give a
Ed
fuck.
Wood, man. Ed Wood is
You know
so
who
good.
used it? Was Mr. Science Theater.
Yeah.
Oh, you think they claimed it?
No, surely not. Right?
Well, they take advantage of public. I mean, everything they do is public domain.
Yeah,
everything they do is public domain. So yeah,
that's interesting.
I mean, it's not necessarily the movie. I don't think they claim. It's. I guess you would say I think it's like almost commentary. If there's a commentary, they're claiming, "Oh, hey, no, we did that. We did that." It's not the movie we're claiming. It's the fact that there's commentary on top of this movie in this form of satire comedy, so to speak. So no, we claim that.
Yeah,
I'm thinking that might be what they're talking about.
The copyright claims I received were very weird. I received a bunch of email notifications about it, but on the actual channel itself, I didn't see anything. So it was weird. I don't know if they were like dismissed
That-
outright, or if I think
That might be some scam shit, man.
it might be some scam shit.
seriously.
It might be.
It might just be some damn haters, dude.
Dude.
Yeah.
Well, there is a troll.
seriously.
Well,
that
we
runs this
have
channel.
one or more of those.
For some reason, they were pretty active one night when I was playing the Ghoul Patrol. Oh, that's a game I could ask you guys about. Ghoul Patrol.
Oh, Ghoul Patrol.
Yeah.
You mean the sequel to Zombies Ate My Neighbors?
Yeah.
No, wait, that's Grabbed by the Goonies. Shit, yeah.
Which, by the way, which one's better, Ghoul Patrol or Zombies Ate My
Zombies Ate
Neighbors?
Neighbors.
Yeah, Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
So much
Zombies
better.
Ate My Neighbors.
So much faster. Because I was finally playing Ghoul Patrol for the first time, and I was like, this game is so slow. Like, you move like...
Yeah. It's not. It's a different developer, man. It's not LucasArts.
It's JVC.
Wait,
they made VCR.
you're saying that like it's a bad thing.
Yo, LucasArts is so fucking good.
They used to make good games. They used to make
Really?
good
They
games.
used to. Yes, they used to. Yeah.
Yes, they used to. Yes, they did.
Man, the original Dark Forces was a
So
There's a lot of
fantastic
things
game.
good.
that used to do well.
Yes.
And don't even get me
Yes.
started on TIE Fighter.
Oh
Yes.
man, dude, okay, they had sweet games. That's Full Throttle.
They really did. Full Throttle.
Oh,
Sam
God.
and Max.
Oh, see, that's not. Oh. We didn't mention Maniac Mansion. I had that in my notes.
Yeah,
too.
Maniac Mansion on the NES.
Yep.
That shit's hard to play.
All right, caption contest. Here we go. All right, here's the caption or the picture that was used for it. I think we only have 2 comments tonight, so it's fairly easy,
This should be an easy contest.
right?
Although we can accept caption entries from the chat and from the guests, even, don't you think?
I think so because there's only 2 here, so yeah, let's make that
Who
happen.
the hell put the Kardashians up on the stream?
These are bite-sized Kardashians.
Sorry.
Fun size.
Sorry, I couldn't.
Fun
I
size.
couldn't resist. I couldn't
Fun size.
resist. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Okay. So on the Facebook group, Joe X Young says, and my favorite book is Little Women. All right.
All right.
That's actually pretty good.
Okay.
Rachel Chappelle, I cannot say her name right. I like my women small and my booty's big. That's all right. I like that. I like that one. It's coming from a woman
okay,
too.
yeah.
It's coming from a woman.
You know-
So-
In Cool Tactic, yes, I love that game. I have no mouth yet. I must scream.
Oh fuck, that's a fucked up game.
Yes. Yes.
I have not
It's real
played the
good,
game. I got to check it out.
It's an adventure game from what, 98, something like that.
98, 97, 99, around that time frame.
Yeah.
Oregon Trail.
That's fun.
Oregon
That's
Trail.
a fun
Yeah, there
game.
we go.
Look, dysentery is scary.
Dysentery is scary as shit, dude.
But
I
didn't
gotta
y'all just
say,
play as the
it
banker?
Really is, actually.
You just play as the
Fuck
banker,
yeah,
right?
you get all the money. Get that money.
Buy yourself out of there.
Yeah.
That's,
Um,
no, I like this. This is what happens when you say Beetlejuice 3 times super fast. I love that.
I like that
That's
one.
funny as hell.
Beetlejuice. I'll take that.
That's funny.
I'll let it go for another minute. Any other comments in the chat about this photo?
Man, I love
And-
Michael Keaton.
Yeah, Michael Keaton's great.
He's so good.
Best Batman?
Yeah.
I think so too. I think the only
I
thing
got nothing on this one, Jesse.
Well,
I'm sorry. Not that I,
fun sized Kardashians. Oh.
It's
Usually we get one that are more like demeaning towards me, a little bit more embarrassing. But this one was like
Oh, these ladies make Jesse look tall.
That one sounds good.
Deadman's Tome has just violated the Twitch user guidelines.
I'm gonna drag you down with me. I'm gonna drag you down. That's the thing. Are you guys worried about like Twitch being all like, I don't know,
Nah, not really.
authoritative?
Really? I mean, like I said,
I don't show my tits that much, Yeah.
But how are you supposed to compete with the female streamers?
Well, I mean, I show my tits some.
Shining.
It's
Our personalities just shine through.
We grab a
But
just grab a jar of nut rub and get on stream.
Look, man, there's a lot of freaky ladies out there. They want to see this shit.
Do you breastfeed?
Seriously, man.
Do you breastfeed on camera?
Yeah, you can actually you can do that now.
A decent number of the people that watch me are actually female, so they are.
All right, humble brag.
They are.
Yeah,
you might need some nut rub.
Damn, dude.
They might watch you use the nut rub. You know what? You should try that.
Shay will look at the camera and when we go sponsored by Nut Row, Shay's gonna have that. Yeah.
They got the.
Give it a big old thumbs up. Yeah.
Hey SK.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
I know we're joking about this, but it's legit. A platform where people stream video game stuff. They actually allow breastfeeding on live stream.
Yeah. That's recent news, dude.
Yep. Hey, that's fine. Listen,
But
baby's
it's
got to eat, man.
natural.
Baby
It's
gotta
natural.
You know what
And
else is
healthy.
natural? You know what else is natural?
What?
Rubbing cream on your nuts.
Yeah,
Nut
it
rub.
is.
Arsenic is.
I mean, as long as it's natural nut rub, like beeswax and
But not
I'm gonna
me.
grab all the
Cat piss
almonds,
is also
walnuts,
natural.
and pecans that I can find, and just get some nut rub on those.
Oh yeah.
Get them to a nice shine.
Man, you see this on one of those days. There's gonna be a bunch of like Asian women giving them like some rub downs. I'm like, what is going on?
What's funny is
natural.
that they're trying to sell a fragrance grooming product for balls to a bunch of guys who have a hard time even taking a shower.
Yep.
Which is, frankly, all you need to do.
It really is, right? Just
Right.
scrub up under there, man. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Dude,
Get
if you got
some
a
of this-
problem, go buy a freaking back scratcher. You'd be surprised where you can reach.
Whoa.
Wait a
I've
minute
heard.
here.
So I've
Pro
heard.
Wait a minute here.
So I've heard.
Giving away the pro
Hurt.
tips there. I mean, come on.
So I've heard. So I've heard.
You just gotta wash. You gotta wash your back scratcher after you do that shit, man. Because you'll get infections otherwise.
In your back.
All right. So SK.
One of the things our guys probably don't know is that women talk to me and they tell me their deep secrets.
They do.
And one of those
They talk to
secrets,
SK. They do. They really
one
do.
of those, they really do. And one of those secrets is, just fucking make an effort.
Yep.
Clean up a little bit.
Hell yeah.
Mhm.
You don't have to get fancy. Just
Nope.
fucking wash
Mhm.
yourself. Be clean.
Yep.
Don't try not to gross them out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. You know what's
It's
funny?
not
This-
tricky shit.
You know what's funny? This actually, really does kind of fit within the horror motif here because I'm fucking terrified hearing all this.
What women like for me to bathe?
Oh,
no.
Imagine that.
Shit.
Brought to you
Reminder,
by the
reminder.
channel that prides itself in freaky shit.
Reminder here, ladies and gentlemen. Cool tactic. Infrafan. David. Anyone who's listening right now, our sponsor may or may not actually be Ball Wash. So you head on over there right now and get yourself one of these things. You tell
Ball Wash
you tell them
is
Deadman's
gonna
Home
be-
sent you.
We're gonna drag them kicking and screaming into being a sponsor.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
Just,
you want some dudes?
Just type in ballwash.com / rubbing it with the Kardashians.
Yep.
Which, by the way, who won? Who won this caption contest?
Gary. Oh no.
Gary did.
In a landslide.
A set for every occasion. Funerals.
Oh no.
There we go.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Even funerals, even wedding crashers. Have you seen funeral crashers? I mean, you're gonna need this.
Yeah, you really
Right.
are.
The best time to make
No,
a move is when
you
they're mourning.
Yeah.
Not in the
Oh
morning.
shit!
Actually,
I
in the
thought you were
morning
going
of
after-
the
I thought you were
morning.
talking about hitting on the the
The corpses.
subject of the funeral.
Oh no.
The corpses,
Oh my
yes.
god, dude.
You don't need to impress them at all.
We talk to a lot
Well-
of horror authors. That's why we go there. It happens all
Yeah.
the time, just by every
Yeah,
other
no
stream.
kid.
This, some people were saying this is where we went south. Actually, we went up in this episode. No, most of the time, because horror authors, we talk about crazy stuff, it usually goes south. Like, oh my God, we're talking about what? Baron a hooker? What?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're tame.
Yeah, you guys are tame.
We are very tame.
That's
so
a Twitch
PC
life.
over here.
That's
Yeah,
a Twitch
dude, you
life
gotta
over
be. Look, I can't be showing my tits. I don't have a child.
I actually like Infrafan's comment. So I say he won his runner up. The runner up would be Rochelle, because I mean I like my women small and booties big. That's good.
I vote for that one.
You vote for
I
that
vote
one?
for that one.
All right.
Yep.
I can certainly agree with that, even if I can't vote for it. So yeah.
All right.
Sorry,
so,
Gary, you don't win.
All right. I think.
Thank you. I've won.
SK, are we? I think, guys. I think we're ready to play Texas versus Florida. I think all we.
Oh shit! All right.
SK, want to explain the game?
I actually have a follow-up story from a previous show. You remember the stupid French guy that tried to fly a hoverboard across the channel?
Yes.
There's a follow-up story that says he's gonna try again.
Huh.
And his name is,
I say Florida.
His name is Frankie Zapata, which is just short of being Frank Zappa, right?
Yeah, that's very close.
He's
very
Florida,
close
right?
to being Frank.
Huh.
Florida.
He's French.
Definitely Florida.
Okay, so what part of Florida is France?
It's the far extreme eastern side across the across the water.
Right across that big like pond or whatever.
The lake.
The Floridians
so, yeah,
are invading France. Yeah, it's happening.
So last week Frankie tried to fly across the English Channel on a fucking hoverboard, and he stopped to refuel, which was part of the plan, and then he crashed into his fucking boat. Brilliant move, dude.
Huh.
And he's not deterred. He's gonna try again.
Try. Just
Try
do
again.
it. You know.
I mean,
life gives you lemons. By the way,
you ride a hoverboard, I guess.
Hoverboarding.
And I have
this hoverboarding accident sponsored by Turtle Wax.
Certainly not bought.
Oh, we get all the fucking wax sponsorships.
This guy needs I mean, come on. I mean, it's ridiculous that he's trying to do this, but he needs an entire case of nut rub because
just keep him busy, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So here's another generic piece of news, just because I thought it was noteworthy. In northern, hold on.
Oh dang! Oh shoot! You're getting burglarized. You okay?
Okay, that's Texas.
That's
Texas.
the pit bull barking.
Okay. Gotcha.
In a patrol car was struck by a falling bear in Northern California.
A drop bear?
A bear.
I was gonna say what? They freaking
Russia?
skydiving bears now?
Yeah, dude, drop bears, man. You gotta watch out.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Hold on. Yeah, sorry. I had to deal with Le Hund. Authorities say a Humboldt County Sheriff's deputy was driving on State Route 96, answering a report of a drug overdose, when a bear fell or jumped onto the car, apparently from a steep embankment. The bear smashed the hood and windshield. The patrol car hit an embankment, rolled onto its side, and burst into flames.
Wow.
So
is the bear okay?
You know what this reminds me of?
Apparently the bear just ran off.
This reminds me of those freaking Randy Orton RKO videos where he's like sneaking up and getting people falling.
I mean, come on, man. Can you imagine?
The bear was just waiting. And then, kaboom!
Can you imagine making that insurance report?
Blame it on the bear. Oh god.
That bear jumped onto my car.
That's an act of God.
The bear
right?
just RKO'd my fucking cruiser, dude.
I mean, that's covered, right?
Yeah.
That is covered.
Is it?
I mean, bears are acts of God.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Texas.
No, I would love to. I would love to be the insurance adjuster that wrote that up. Because she's like, I guarantee you're gonna go up and they go, man, well, I got this one. I got this one. He goes, I got one that's gonna shut all you up.
All right, one more generic one. This one's from the UK. A man actually, this is not related to our sponsor, although you might think so. A man has spent weeks in hospital suffering from chemical burns after applying hair removal cream to his groin area.
Okay.
Not related to our
William
sponsor.
Bishop,
Not
age
related.
26,
That is Florida.
was preparing for his first date.
Oh my God.
Although it says it should say a first date, not his first date. I think, unless
That's
he's
real
26 and
hardcore.
having his very first date.
Well,
He
look.
put
Could be.
Nair,
Could be.
Nair on the
He's an
scrub.
incel trying to get out. He put some
Yeah, dude.
ball wash on his balls.
Totally.
Not the right brand. If you get
I
our
got this
brand,
red
it
pill
won't
ball
happen.
wash.
He put Nair on. He put Nair on the scrot.
Yeah. You need to get
It didn't go
the barrel,
good for
the ball
poor
wash.
William Bishop, age 26, who was having his first date ever.
And
But
that's how
I mean,
people get
come on,
black pilled.
he's British, so it's not.
okay.
That's kind of a.
They've been fucking over in Britain for a while, right?
Well, there's been a kind of a lag, I think.
Okay. All right.
Honestly, I would have called BS if you said French or you said this was somebody in France because I'm like, nah, bullshit. They don't shave over there.
Oh.
Yeah, and if he was Italian, he totally would not be on his first date.
Also, yes.
No.
No.
Oh God.
All right. So, Texas versus Florida. So the way this works is I'm going to read a story
Okay.
from the news, and I'm going to leave out the location information, and you have to guess whether it happened in Florida or Texas.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right.
Pretty easy.
Authorities in such and such county are warning people about a woman who has been showing up at weddings in the area and stealing gifts.
Texas.
The county sheriff's office released photos of the suspect they're calling the wedding crasher. They say she's been going to weddings, preying on unsuspecting family and friends. God, this gal's got a thing going with this.
Like
The
she's
$4,000 reward is being offered for information on the case and return of the KitchenAid mixer.
Oh.
With
I
the
mean, look,
mixer,
those things are
goddammit.
expensive. Yeah.
Yeah, those things are expensive. Damn it.
It's Pokemon Red.
What about Pokemon Green? I mean,
Fuck off.
You know,
Oh,
you know what?
that's right.
come on,
You know
Green.
what? Here, I'm gonna go Crystal.
I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go Georgia on
Crystal
this one.
meth. Yeah, crystal.
It's
Yeah, yeah. You know what? I'm honestly gonna say Florida on this one.
yeah. I'm gonna say Florida too.
Texas!
Oh, I was
shit.
right. I was right.
I
Yes. Finally.
Yep, Gare Bear was right
This
again.
is why the game's so fun.
All right.
I was gonna say, honestly, Jesse, I don't think I would be rooting for this. That's your state, dude.
I know my crazy. Texas
Hey,
is
chick
crazy.
knows what she's doing. She got a KitchenAid.
Mhm.
Yeah, no kidding, dude.
Hell yeah.
That's right.
Well, hold on. She got a KitchenAid, but did she get the noodle maker? That shit's
And-
just
and
about
she-
as expensive
Oh,
as
fuck the noodle maker. Nobody uses that shit.
And she's on Facebook. She's scrolling through her friends, finding who's getting married. Going, okay, I'm gonna hit that one up. I'm gonna hit that one up. You know, she
Hell
has
yeah.
a plan. Yeah, she operates.
Never
like a
mind
business.
the-
Whoa. So
Wait,
that
I don't
bitch
know
looks
this
like
person.
She's got a KitchenAid.
I don't know this person.
Okay.
Oh,
We believe
God.
you.
But I may or may not have a new KitchenAid.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Did you get that noodle maker?
No, but I got a margarita machine. That's nice.
Oh, fuck yeah.
All right, here we go. Here's the next one. A man was arrested this week after deputies had a hunch he'd returned to the scene of a traffic stop to retrieve some misplaced drugs, authorities say.
Florida.
Joseph Edward
Florida.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Rush,
say Florida
26,
also.
faces one count of possession of a controlled substance. According to an arrest warrant affidavit, A sheriff's deputy was on patrol in such and such a town around 1 a.m. Thursday when he stopped a silver Acura with a defective license plate light. Oh, that reminds me, I need to get that fixed. After the deputy let the driver go with a verbal warning, the Acura's passenger, whom deputies had identified as Brush, got out and said he wanted to walk, but got back in the vehicle at the insistence of a second deputy. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. He fucking walked back and tried to pick up the drugs he dropped out of the window, just like on Super Troopers.
Nice.
Well, you know, and I'm changing.
Littering.
Texas.
Littering and...
The snozberries taste like snozberries.
Snozberries.
Oh, shit. Yo, is the sequel to that movie any good? I haven't seen it.
It's not at all as good as the first.
Okay.
It's not all as good, but I mean, it's what you expect. I mean,
right? Yeah, that makes sense.
Just, I mean, I think it's
all
on
right.
Netflix.
What's our vote?
I'm sticking Florida.
I knew it was Florida as soon as you said a man. I knew
Texas.
it was Florida.
God damn it.
Texas.
Wait, are these all Texas? Is this
not.
Is this like a trick?
I was gonna say Gare Bear doesn't care. He's gonna win anyway.
I know. I'm winning anyway, so it doesn't matter. As the one true Gary in the room, I win because I get all the points.
Oh, he's the one true Gary.
Damn it, Elliot.
The rules are made up, but the points only matter for Gary.
You're gonna love this headline. Woman pulled over for DUI tries to bet cops on how high her blood alcohol level would be.
Fuck
Texas.
Yes.
Texas.
Texas.
I'm gonna say Florida.
I mean, you don't need to know any more than the headline.
No, that's good.
Texas.
Florida.
Texas. Oh man.
Just to prove it's not all Texas.
That's excellent.
Okay.
Good on her. Yeah.
Well, she had a good time.
That's kind of a badass. That's kind of badass.
Hey, officer,
But look,
have
I'm
a
going
bet.
to jail. Like
A normal Friday night.
Listen, Oscar, I know I'm going to jail. Let's make this a little fun. Let's bet on how high it's going to be.
Exactly right. Police say they have arrested a man who was filmed unscrewing a light bulb.
What?
Doesn't say whether or not he used nut rub. Unscrewing a light bulb from a front porch while wearing nothing but women's underwear.
Huh.
Florida.
Florida? I would hope.
I'm going with Florida on that one, I hope.
I would hope so.
I'm gonna say Texas.
It's something that a
Texas,
Texan
it
would
is.
do. It may. Hopefully, it's not me. It's not me, is it?
He was. I watched the video, Jesse, and I got to say it's inconclusive on that point.
God damn it!
What,
I got the neighbor kids are filming me, man.
Could you tell if he was using Nair or nut rub?
No, he was. That was the part of the underwear he was using. So, although there was this blood running down his leg a little bit.
Mm.
Could have been the blisters.
So it's Texas, right?
Yeah, it's Texas. Yeah,
that one was Texas.
It's me.
That's right.
Listen, do your
Side chick torches man's house after he calls her for sex and then falls asleep.
Aw.
Wait, but torches the house?
Oh wait, this is neither.
Damn.
Sorry, that's just a funny story. This is New Jersey.
Honestly, I hate to say it, I was going to go Jersey.
New
on that
Jersey.
Yeah, I was gonna guess Jersey.
one. I was going to go Jersey on that one.
Yeah.
I was thinking it's France on that one.
God. I was going to go Jersey on
Wait,
that one.
was she on a hoverboard?
Was
It
she
was her
on a
second try.
hoverboard?
Right.
Did he nair? did the nair start the fire?
No, it's Pokemon Red.
I gotta
Yeah,
say
no,
that's the extent of my Florida
All right, come
versus Texas stuff. That's the whole list.
This whole list? Oh man.
Huh.
Man.
Although there is
Gare Bear one.
there's a man who almost died on his first hang gliding flight as a passenger in Switzerland, and he's going back to try it again.
All right.
Okay.
Darwinism at its best.
Yeah.
It wasn't his fault. It was the
instructor or whatever.
It was the pilot's fault. He didn't actually hook him up to the hang glider.
Oh, I remember seeing this. Yeah.
Oh
It's
God,
pretty harrowing.
Yeah, I saw
oh my
that.
God.
Oh,
But he's gonna go and try again.
well, good for him.
Yeah. Give it another shot. What's the worst that can
Yeah.
happen?
How many people
I do have one
How
more.
many people are filming, and how many people are paying him for it?
Right?
I have one more. I do have one more.
Okay.
All right.
A jogger was attacked by a man with a sword. They were fighting over garbage.
Florida.
Texas.
Florida.
It's too easy.
Florida.
It's Florida.
Oh, man.
Florida. That's Florida.
I wanted to
I knew
try.
that
It
was
could have
Florida.
just as easily been Georgia, but yeah, Florida.
Could have been Texas. I've been outside with a sword at night.
Damn it, Gary
Right.
Bear, shut up.
And we
fighting
appreciate our fucking garbage. That's my garbage.
I was looking for garbage.
I was gonna say, hey, you know how much you get for recycling? Come on now.
Oh yeah.
I was trying to find my
Buy
dog.
another sword.
What's recycling?
It's when
that's-
you ride your bicycle over the same route more than once.
Oh,
Got it.
there
Got
you go.
it.
That's how you know it's not Texas. Recycling? We don't recycle here in Texas. Fuck that. But yeah, I was out one time.
You're too busy trying to not be gored by, feral hogs.
Yeah.
Hey, that's Georgia too.
Wait.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Fucking hogs, man.
Well,
How
guys.
is Texas not just a massive barbecue right now with all these hogs running loose?
You'd be
It's-
surprised.
because we have people in helicopters gunning them down. I mean,
They
And
breathe
then-
so fast.
they get paid.
They
How is
breathe
that
so
not like?
fast.
How is that not like Apocalypse Now, where they just grab them, and barbecue them on the beach and shit?
They're just
mean-
they're not that tasty, man.
Oh, are they not good?
Wild
No.
hogs are
Yeah.
aren't very good, from what I hear.
No.
They're not that. They have a very gamey taste to them. It's not as good as
that-
like a feeder pig.
Yeah.
Because that's a defense mechanism, not being tasty.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's
That's
with
why
deer,
I kinda
you can
hope
get rid of
they're
that
gonna
gamey
taste
taste.
like ham.
But with the wild hogs, it's kind of hard to get rid of, and so yeah, they're not really that good. So they just kind of mass
But
kill
that's-
them, and they.
Because
Put it
if
to
they
the
were
side.
tasty, there wouldn't be the problem, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, if they're tasty, man, I'll take some. A bacon and pork chops and
And then
forever.
some ham,
Yeah.
right?
Ah, shit. No.
Have a little Kahlua pig.
Yeah, I was like, and now I'm hungry. Thanks, appreciate that.
So guys, I definitely want to ask you, what is your favorite horror movie and why?
Oh fuck.
The Thing.
Oh, the
Thing.
thing's so good. Oh.
Carpenter's the thing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yes, the Carpenter
Yeah,
thing.
No, the
yes.
one from the 50s.
Okay.
You're just doing it. Oh, you're just doing
That movie we
different,
watched
you
last
bastard.
year with the guy with the hands.
Oh
on the piano.
shit! The one with the hands.
Yeah.
The
What was
hands.
that called?
I have no idea. There's this old
Look, see-
movie we saw last year
Oh,
where
the
there's
old
this
movie?
guy who
Was he getting a
played
hand
a-
job?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it was kind of
Idle hands?
yeah.
he was a really good piano player
He
and he
lost
was
his
in a car
hands.
crash and he lost his hands.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
no,
what
wait,
is
that was
that
Doctor
one?
Strange, right?
Yeah.
fuck,
Oh
what was
God.
it called? I don't remember. But yeah, it's John Carpenter's The Thing. I mean, that's the best one, right?
Yeah. Yeah. That freaking paranoia subtle or
That's so
paranoia
good.
horror is just so damn
It
good.
really is good. It really is good. And we've heard that answer several times before, haven't we,
Yeah.
Jesse? That's
We have.
that's a common answer. I mean, not that it doesn't devalue your answer. It's a good answer, guys. I'm backing you
Oh,
up.
no, I get it.
From,
I get it. It's not a good
I'm
answer.
giving you guys social.
No,
Not a good
no.
answer.
A good answer.
In fact, if you
I
think,
mean, I'm only
there's-
picking that one because I got several I could name.
There's
I'm
an
just
indie
picking
movie
that one.
from a few years ago. It's called They Look Like People.
People.
That one's pretty good.
Yes,
I haven't
a lot
heard of
people.
that one.
they
I,
look
um,
people.
It's an indie movie. It's real good.
I liked Wreck pretty good.
Yeah?
Hold on, the American or the German one?
What? The Spanish one.
The Spanish. I thought it was German.
Oh, they're both good. No, it's Spanish. Rec is Spanish.
Okay,
Yeah.
Rick
Okay.
Spanish. I thought it was German.
But they're both good.
Wait, no, Quarantine. There was the Quarantine.
Yeah.
Quarantine was German.
Yeah.
No,
Rick who?
No, one's English and one's Spanish.
I could have
one is
sworn
Spanish.
Quarantine. I could have sworn Quarantine was German. There's one that's German that was scary as hell. And I can't remember it.
I just like stylistically. I liked Wreck. It didn't scare me the most out of any movie, but I just liked the feel of it, the way they they filmed it, the documentary kind of style of it. I really liked it.
Yeah, it works.
You like found footage stuff, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it.
Hey,
Yo,
there's people
fucking-
that love it. There's people that love it, you know?
Yeah.
Um,
The original Blair Witch
found
is
footage.
pretty good.
I was about to
It-
ask you
know
about
what?
that.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
that's,
man.
that's something that makes me mad because I actually went and saw that in theater and people were so mad. I'm sitting here like,
I
y'all
was-
just like never go in the woods. Y'all,
Right?
Like, y'all have,
That shit is fucking scary.
That shit was terrifying, dude. Because if you really not, can you really not put yourself in their shoes?
Have you ever been in the woods and seen a fucking house that was just abandoned?
Yeah,
That
it's
shit is
terrifying.
scary.
Right next door to me. Pretty much.
Yeah, man.
A pocket of forest, and then there was, in that, was like an abandoned house. Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
I got a
Crazy.
real story about that.
Go for it.
So
Oh, yeah?
in a neighboring town, there's this old used to be a farm, and I kid you not, it's called Meadowbrook Farm, but it apparently the town owns it now, and most of it is just they just mow it for hay, but in the center there's this swampy woods area.
Mm-hmm.
And this most of the year it's impenetrable because it's got just so deep of mud, and elk like to go through there. Elk live in that woods, and I had gone out there with my dogs, dozens upon dozens of times, and then one day I'm walking along and I look through the woods into that area, and there's a fucking house in the middle of this. And I'm kidding you not, there's not a single path that isn't for animals that leads to this house.
So it's an animal house?
Yes, that's it.
Animal
Elk
house.
John Belushi.
It's
Party
where the
house.
elk party during
It's
during the hunting season.
They have
Oh,
kegs
yeah.
and stuff, right? Like beer flows like wine,
Yep.
right? I mean, come on. Ooh.
Mm.
Oh, I like that in the chat.
And the
Capistrano.
coyotes run security.
Swampy wood, use nut rub.
Yeah,
Man,
Pretty
guys.
you want that
dude.
musky smell? Come on.
All right, guys. Wait, hold on. Let me get this straight. Elliot, Shane, Steven, Garrett. I had like 4 guys on the stream at once. 4 guys on me at once. That's horrible. I should not say that. 4 guys. One
Jesse's
time.
dream come true.
Ah,
I was about
no.
to say, what? You want 5 guys in your mouth or something?
The freak show might say otherwise, though. But let them have fun with that. But guys, man, this whole month of horror thing sounds fun. Okay,
It's pretty
It
fun.
really is.
Yeah.
It is fun. Hey, I was gonna suggest, if you don't mind, I didn't have a chance to really tell them this, what you and I mentioned earlier.
Mhm.
I had actually ran this by, and I didn't get a chance to talk to you, but Jesse said he's kind of on board with it. During Horror Month, I had mentioned something about us doing a simultaneous stream where
Totally-
he joins us
we could totally do
while
that.
while we're streaming the game.
Mm-hmm.
Word.
So he's running the Deadman's podcast while we're streaming.
I'm down.
That could totally happen because during the October Blitz, where we pretty much have a live podcast every night for 31 days of October, which SK, you're not obligated to be there. That's crazy. That's insanity. No, because I know how insane it is. Dude, I didn't even ask you, how much of a toll does this put on your like personal lives? I mean, I'm sure it does, right?
I broke up with my fiance a couple of years ago during Horror Month. So
You know what?
And I want to keep my wife.
What a great test for a relationship.
yeah, it really is. It wasn't meant to be, man.
It's really exhausting, but
See, that's how
other than that,
I
I'm-
know I got the one. because she'll actually sit there and go, "Hey," I would like, "Yeah," and she'll be like, "Start playing a game." Yes, ma'am.
There you go.
Oh, you get instructed to play a game? That's a great sign.
That is a good sign.
Oh, yeah. I'm truly blessed. I give her a lot of crap, but yeah.
Yeah, that's the toll. There's a fucking toll.
It's really exhausting. But other than that, I'm fine.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it takes a lot. I mean, and I'm going to be the guy that's going to comment about at least on Shane, because Shane does get worn out by this. Like, sometimes he'll. I think last year, wasn't it one time last year you actually woke up, like you normally like give yourself enough time to kind of get squared away and ready, and you just barely woke up right before the stream was supposed to start because you were so exhausted.
Yes, sir. There was in 2016. I actually ended up having to cut a night short while playing Resident Evil Revelations because I was so tired. I was literally passing out and just walking into walls, and I was like, "Guys, I'm sorry, I can't do this. I can't do this. And
Where's that
this
footage?
is surely not fun for you."
It's
up there. It's online.
It's probably up there.
It's there.
Well, you mean in the game or in like real life?
In the game, I was just walking into walls. And...
Look, man, we got to do everything we can to push us out there because you guys are actually doing this, putting work into this. And if someone like Darkside Phil, who just begs and begs and begs and has a pathetic life, if he can be like, he's actually making, I guess, pretty decent Twitch money. We got to help put you out there, I mean, we have no Twitch presence, but we can push you out there as much as we can.
Yeah.
Right.
We don't like to beg. That's a thing. Like,
we don't beg. I mean, if you want to come and have fun with us, come and have fun with us.
Yeah.
You want to make.
That's what it should.
You want to make Shane piss his pants? Please do that because it's fun as hell. But it isn't just a stream. We're actually. We've actually. I mean, Shane, you don't mind me mentioning like our future projects, do you?
Sure, go
ahead. Shane actually, and this is actually all Shane.
They've got a sponsorship with Nut Rub.
Yes. Yeah,
right.
Damn it.
Congratulations
on that, by the way.
Well, no, I mean, it isn't. Video games is kind of a big thing, like with all of us. And Shane, he normally does. He actually does Horror Month, and then he does. He'll take a break. He normally takes a break during November, and then during Christmas he'll do like Metal Gear Solid, and he'll run like Metal Gear Solid games through December. Yes, sir. This year he's wanting to do. I don't know if it was a month or a week of Halo.
Just a week.
Just a week of Halo. But
see, that would be cool. I mean, I could play some Halo. I could probably do a 1-on-1 with Shane. That'd be fun.
Don't do that. Because honestly,
really bad idea.
Did you hear that? Really? Like that was you making Shane's night.
Oh man, I don't know, man.
And if you hear salivating, that's because Shane's wiping his lips.
Man, how good are you? How good are you?
I went to a lot of MLG events and placed extremely highly. So.
Oh yeah, well I went to none because I have a life.
I do too, and I enjoyed doing what I do.
You're gonna school me in that game, and then I'm gonna be like, "This is happening."
I got a wife.
I have a wife, and I have kids, and they're achieving
and I
things
enjoyed
in
myself. So
yeah.
No. I mean, isn't that the standard though, that everybody comes away satisfied?
Yeah. We're still talking video games, right? Sure.
Yeah,
hey man, whatever.
I mean, whatever. My right hand feels pretty satisfied, so.
Yeah. Whatever satisfies you is
900 no scope. Can you 900 no scope? What is that?
God, yes.
Okay.
Probably.
Man, guys, this is great.
Actually, it's funny you say that. I got a video to send you just because you want to start talking shit like that. Oh God.
Talking shit.
I got a video to show. Yeah, no.
I'm talking shit.
This video's about. I want to say it's like almost 9 or 10 years old. And
1080 no scope.
It was during Halo 3, and it was a montage video that had started working.
So good.
That I started working on for Shane, and didn't really get a chance to finish it. but it was still pretty good for based on what it was, and it was some of his best clips.
It was not in my best clips. It was just whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. You see what I mean? He's just so
Shane's
humble.
montage. Shane's
A little
teabagging
Gary on
montage.
Gary action.
Hashtag Shane humble brag.
No, really, it was
Hashtag
really
humble
just
brag.
it was shit I just do every day. It's not a big deal.
All right.
I'm not even joking. I'm really not.
Yeah, it's not.
That's
Here,
good.
I'm about to send it to you now. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna send this to you. Hold on. This is
gosh.
funny. Yeah, I mean it's only about a minute and a half long, but yeah, put this up. You know, since you started talking
Don't
shit.
even worry about that. Don't.
No. This
Well,
is more.
that's
This is more
going
to laugh.
getting set up by Jesse. I just happened to find out that today is my 10-year anniversary of my first skydive.
Wow.
Really?
And if you've never done it, I highly recommend it.
Huh.
I mean, I say first like I've done like hundreds of them, but I've only been twice. But I've been twice.
Hey, that's 2 more
Congratulations
times than
on
me,
your
yeah.
survival.
Yeah. I said
It had nothing to do with me. The survival part. It was all in the hands of.
Well, it has copyrighted music on it, but it.
Oh, who's using copyrighted music?
Shut up. It was cool. It fit for the time.
All right. I mean, 10 years ago was less of a thing. I guess.
Play it without sound, Jesse.
I am. What?
Yeah.
You didn't even have them in your scope. What the hell was that?
Probably a no scope.
It was probably no scope. Now you zoomed in,
Yep.
but like, okay. Dude, SK, he would school me. We should do it.
I am so drunk right now.
I bet so. Dude, you took care of that ghost like it was nothing.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
Yeah, Shane's all right at Halo.
Just a little.
Just a little bit. But that's my game of choice right there. I told my son that this is not a Call of Duty household. This is a Halo household. We're playing Halo.
Yes,
Hell yeah.
sir.
Playing Halo.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just-
Fuck that
I'm
left
full of
trigger.
shit right now. But no. But seriously, since Combat Evolved, man, been Halo all the way through and through.
It's fun. It's real fun. Like, I'm not
It is.
great at it like Shane is, but it's real fun.
Mm-hmm.
Old school Halo.
All right,
Yeah.
man.
Hey, Halo Online for PC coming out soon.
Yeah.
I can't wait. That's the
Yes.
way I would have to play you because like I don't have a capture card for my Xbox and all that stuff.
That's fine.
Okay, so yeah, guys, it's been great. It's great having you on the podcast talking about the month of hard month. Guys listening right now, ladies and gentlemen, check it out. It's starting October 1st. I showed you the Twitch channel, but you can find it. The link is going to be in the description box below. Guys, gentlemen, y'all take it easy, man.
You too,
Yeah,
dude.
thanks. This was
for
fun.
Thanks for the
Alright, thanks
another
for having us.
donation
A lot
for
of fun.
cool tactic. Wow.
Way to go, Cool Tactic. Another donation. Way to go. Much
He
appreciated.
said, my channel has 22 subs. How do I break through the initial sub barrier? What I did with the other channel.
Are we talking Dom and sub or
What I
underwater vehicles or what?
Yeah. Well,
I can't. I don't know what he mean. I don't know the context here.
oh, for the YouTube subscribers. I can tell you is
subscribers. There you go.
what I did for the Deadman's Tome podcast channel, because that was a whole other channel before we moved over here to this channel, was do some crazy, like if I get 500 subs, I'll eat bull balls, and that's what I did. And I literally ate fried bull balls.
He did. It was
Huh?
hilarious.
And I enjoyed them.
Nice.
I enjoyed
Oh,
them.
Not so much.
I bet you enjoy those balls in your mouth. I don't doubt it.
Yeah, see? Yep. See? I own those jokes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all take it easy. Thank you so much for your support. Cool Tactic. Man, you help out more than you know. All right.
Have fun on date night, everybody.